Shamen empire sucker, sucker. Shamen empire sucker, Shamen empire sucker, sucker. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe these bullets got names on them. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe we about to put the flame on them. It'll be yours if enemies cause or wanna cause conflict. I'ma crack your devil's jaws. Better let it all go, it's not worth it. You made an example of you crawling like a tarantula on your belly, you barely alive. And them legs can't hold the weight of your demise. It was imminent to implement the body with the condition that then goes sustain. There's no thing to leave a gang of government official with heroin in their veins. For being the original pushes of cocaine. For being a dirty European. For being anything but real. I'ma expose your fate like a severed seal. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful. Be buried at the devil with his cross-eyed vision. What's your lame excuse now? Your pathway only went halfway. Only got school 50% of your life like half day. But spending Odessa Kane got his own back fake. Things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe these bullets got names on them. It'll be yours if enemies cause and wanna cause conflict. I'ma crack your devil's jaws. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe we about to put the flame on them. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe we about to put the flame on them. It'll be yours if enemies cause or wanna cause conflict. I'ma crack your devil's jaws. So what's it gonna be? Better make a decision for our collision is head on. What I mean is I'ma get on the mentality that's better than what you've been on. And when I'm done, I'ma let the wheel spin on. Get your things in order, you borderline of death. Lost breath like asthma with no plasma left. See, fool, you were fantasizing, but I strategized. You were looking for a brother when you analyzed my sole purpose. Was knocking them devils to the globe, surface skin sit. So pretty sure that we burn foes insane. Unleash a germ, let it through the membrane. Turn to revelations. It causes me to question why Jay-Z is celebrating when Satan is on a rampage. Pushing this Republican campaign, all slop, baby, car can't walk, walling for life, in a state where you can't think. Somebody do it for you to make it was better than you think it fast. You know a world where you won't last. When I blast, of course, it's some skin I slash. No remorse when I hollow book them with your ass, motherfucker. Think I got it. Empire sucker. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe these bullets got names on them. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe we about to put the flame on them. It'll be yours if enemies cause and wanna cause conflict. I'ma crack your devil's jaws. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe these bullets got names on them. Names on them, names on them, names on them. Shamen empire sucker, Shamen empire sucker, sucker, sucker. Gotta make a change for the Lucifer close range. Separate all these suckers while the throat hangs when I hang up. Let a multitude of gunshots into your fortitude in order to make the situation live with danger. We living like material, serial massacre. Make us stay mistakes for making the balance. But what about the Aryans who imitate us and why does society persist to invite us to an early grave at an early age? 30 days past, present, to a young lord. And my mom be spitting heat to my tongue short. Like I'ma sit around and chill while they plot for paranoia and crack addicts, maniacal mathematics. The city is sick, cerebral, comma subversive. That's how the curse live in the mechanism of the machine worsen when we become deviants. For the path of Allah, we poison our ingredients. Obedient to Allah, I remain a devout Muslim. To hell with these American customs. What I wanna do is just be analytics, run on my pages. But now I cool out, let him be what he made rather than knock the fool out. I'll be good for some of them, I have to pull the fucker too loud. Insane. Things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe we about to put the flame on them. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe these bullets got names on them. It'll be yours if enemies cause I wanna cause conflict. I'ma crack your devil's jaws. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe these bullets got names on them. When the things get real, the brothers get killed. Best believe we about to put the flame on them. It'll be yours. Know what I'm saying? Shamen empire sucker. Sucker. You know how it goes, Shamen empire, boo. That's the way we lay this shit down, you know? Y'all can't fuck with us, huh? Watch out, man. You know what I'm saying? We do it like this. It's just Shamen empire, sucker, sucker. Southeast, fuck love, you know what I'm saying? Shamen empire, sucker. San Diego to the Bay. Overseas, you know what I'm saying? The way you go down, down, down. Ripping the torso. Till the bullet come from nowhere, ripping the your torso. Till the bullet come from nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. Do you understand? Vocal is venomous, and your vocal only shows you 1% of us. Blindsided by cinema sequence and an oblique sense optical nerves through a frequency, burning the skin off the words. Bibelous verbs, they ain't fit for an infant. You ain't but this more. I'm a permanent imprint, distant, far from. It is on some heat, and you're looking like some marinated meat. So what? You think they give a fuck about you, man? They out to kill your ass. Homeboy, you ain't fit to flow. 12 gauge to your legs so you can't trip no more. See, the concept remains encrypted, like memories of American-made chains locked on brains that are convicted. What they did, it set us up for the downfall. Imagine the shit they be saying when they ain't around y'all. Friends or foes, you really won't know until the bullet come from nowhere, ripping your torso. Till the bullet come from nowhere, ripping your torso. Till the bullet come from nowhere, ripping your torso. Till the bullet come from nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. Put it within the brain and then amplify. Couldn't it be conditioned to withstand the momentum of my multiple megahertz? Come now. He's all numb now, I'm unbound. You uncertain, you get gunned down, but alert them, fuck that. Ask me when I plan to die. 1 second after your dumbass pass, so I can murder you again in the afterlife. You and I, we ride, but we can't be broken. Back your bitch ass up before I leave your skeletal all smoking. Cerebral choking, asphyxiated, slash down the locust. Lacerated, fascinate yourself with my robot opus. Do you feel that by me consuming you wasn't helping none? When in reality I took you from Simeon to building the Pentium. Pentium PC, yes, this technology we mastered centuries before the 3rd millennium BC. Settle down with all that Z-Rock zombieism, it's not exactly our last hope, motherfucker. Till the bullet come from nowhere, ripping the torso. Till the bullet come from nowhere, bullet. Till the bullet come up. That's the way you go, we ripping your torso. Till the bullet to the brain, we ripping the torso. To the brain, we ripping the torso. To the bullet to the brain, we ripping your torso. Understand? From the bullet. I don't think you understand. Now listen. When we talk about guns and shit, okay, it's a metaphor for these hard-ass lyrics we spit. Oh, I see. So don't think motherfuckers is out guns toting, smoking motherfuckers for fun. This shit is lyrics. What? Don't get this shit twisted. Okay. Sorry. It's the masters of the universe shit. You know? And the bullet come from nowhere, ripping into a soul. And the bullet come from nowhere, ripping into a soul. To the bullet.
This is Earth's takeover. Come to the light. Come to the light. To the light. To the light. This is your light. What is this? This is a new form of frequency. The modern day Decepticon has just landed Infinity Gauntlet. I have combined with the mind of Odessa Kane to bring you this.
Fuck taking your chain, I'm shaking your brain to open the mind where no one can find no sign of the reading, deleting the data, no time. Bleeding, fatiguing your brain matter, had a spine and would have had the mind converted enough strength. Probably would have made it a second of full length. Fuck with the full flank, boom on a trip without a full tank. I'm amazed at the ways you conduct yourself. If you ask that you mention it, will fuck yourself. Hypocritic like a democratic, catacombatic, anything for the burial of a Vatican crack addict, the static alone, like a cyclone to give the West Coast under Pacific time zone. Get your rhyme on, or get your mind thrown on the divider like a can of cry long, motherfucker. To motivate thought in the mind, cause I know you ain't thinking about a damn thing. Pull a hamstring, what you tryna walk or walk on body counting. This is to motivate thought in the mind, cause I know you ain't thinking about a damn thing. Pull a hamstring, what you tryna walk or walk on body counting. This is to motivate thought in the mind, cause I know you ain't thinking about a damn thing. Pull a hamstring, what you tryna walk or walk on body counting. Intake, vibration, my pen shake. From the motion of the drum break, I'm reverse. Methodical mood swing, I'm first. But it attached, you catch a conflict like a flying trap. While the black widow violent rap, I'm a silent stat like blackouts when a dime tap. Find attack into an eye attack. I'm a crack over both of your eyelids like you insomniac. Influencing, convinced of me not fucking you with the syringe. Deal with the vocal vaccine sits. Day one, hit your brain rinse, chain link fence. Must be this is the detergent beam. watching you run into a state of emergency. Now that's it. Emergency.
Why have you stopped? Odessa Kane continue with a rampage. Show these motherfuckers they can't fuck with the omniverse. Masters of the omniverse. Infinity Gauntlet with a drum track display. Infinite possibilities, motherfucker.
This is the motivate. Thought in the mind, cause I know you ain't thinking about a damn thing. Pull a hamstring, what you tryna walk while walking body counting. This is the motivate. Thought in the mind, cause I know you ain't thinking about a damn thing. Pull a hamstring, what you tryna walk while walking body counting. This is the motivate. Thought in the mind, cause I know you ain't thinking about a damn thing.
Infinity Gauntlet. Odessa Kane, year 2000. Masters of the omniverse.
There ain't nobody, only your body. If you only knew, Lucifer coming for you with light speed. And you might need more than a stamina boost in order to confront the 9mm at the psyche. There ain't nobody, only your body. If you only knew, Lucifer coming for you with light speed. And you might need more than a stamina boost in order to confront the 9mm at the psyche.
My soul drips among the misty waters, my eyes fatherless when I arrive, yet my daughter still cries. Fluctuate like ocean tides, yeah, we striving to eat, cause it's an everyday struggle just surviving these streets. My kitchen's always full of heat, positive plans were hate. Mama beats up on my plate, yeah, we hungry for steak. I put my soul up on these tapes, body bagging these fakes to imitate what I create. Ladies fever for papes, cause when this cold world breaks, I be screaming for God. Allhu Akbar, hoo-hoo, Allhu Akbar. Time for Johaz, stay hustling with the mic on my palm. For 75 for a job, yet you say that I rob, it's like a pilgrimage to Hajj. We seek it what's right, cause I may never make a G when I breathe on the mic. It's for the essence that we fight. All pride is universal, hospitable black stone, but still known to hurt you. See, patience is the virtue, that's word to elastic. We urbanize dynamics on a quest to make classics. Stick through smoking vanish, we still rock on. Beat nailed till I'm gone, screaming fuck Babylon.
There ain't nobody, only your body. If you only knew, Lucifer coming for you with light speed. And you might need more than a stamina boost in order to confront the 9mm at the psyche. There ain't nobody, only your body. If you only knew, Lucifer coming for you with light speed. And you might need more than a stamina boost in order to confront the 9mm at the psyche. If you want to worship, you suffer if you need. See, it's enough to bleed. But to walk among the tonnages cause you wanna feel where the hate that ate the soul alive. To what does you float around? They ain't no origin, but links and weak chains. See the seed grains cause I wanna see shade underneath the fingernails of those who ain't bait. I lay down and rumble for a law. The sound is eating you raw, but it doesn't even satisfy the appetite. So prepare the next lamb for the sacrifice. The initial blow split you, and the second you had to have your homies come get you. Since you know now, I'm never to test the Muslims from the SoCal. Masters of the universe, urban dynamic. Why panic? Cause you should, motherfucker. Yeah, you could disappear in a thin air. And just think, it all started from watching the skin tear. But you ain't never been there. You ain't never been there. Understand. There ain't nobody, only your body. If you only knew, Lucifer coming for you with light speed. And you might need more than a stamina boost in order to confront the 9mm at the psyche. There ain't nobody, only your body. If you only knew, Lucifer coming for you with light speed. And you might need more than a stamina boost in order to confront the 9mm at the psyche. There ain't nobody, only your body. There ain't nobody, only your body. There ain't nobody, only your body, only your body, only your body, only your body. Masters of the universe, urban dynamic. see you to cross burn. Seeing your guys burn, possession children becoming alert in the future, receiving it in return. Burn books, turn cooks, and chains, check the stack. Motherfuckers is selling out, just check the rack. Maybe whether they get your head crack, brother. Dissect suckers, spinal cord crushers. Push us if you must, but dust is what you become. Shall you fuck with us or the stupidity? When I'm an entity you fear, succumb to the elements that severely damage the ill like tetanitis. Question, do you know what audio homicide is? So must you participate in the psychological signs I enter? Through the ear first, then expose the body to monocy and curse as it drips down from the crown chakra. Intoxicated without vodka, lower the octaves. It's sad that you lost all options. You ever see how you in the predicament that you are now? You fail to see and seldomly slip through. Homicide, microphone murder is the concept. You ever see how you in the predicament that you are now? You fail to see and seldomly slip through. Murder is a concept. You ever see how you in the predicament that you are now? You fail to see and seldomly slip through. Homicide, microphone murder is the concept. You ever see how when a microphone went in the mouth came out of the canal? So I do as I please. For years I've been cooped up with a clip that I make into the windpipe. Mostly used in the midnight as I walk along the road with a tin pipe. You quit the bass on the skin type. After this to the garbage bag, you sealed in tight. Dumped off in a desolate area in the desert. Discovered by the natives with bullet holes up in your dress shirt. Agony fits me. For the murderous progress of anybody that's against me. You can't convince me otherwise. Think about death, let what comes to mind. When you will be accomplice alone, the ship crews that left your broken soul in a chip tooth. We ate the bones while they vegetated. We made them homes while they celebrated. And what did we get in return? Pollution, disease, and the mind that burn. Fuck that. Do you see how? How the microphone burn down? How the microphone burn down? Do you see now? How the microphone burn down? How the microphone burn down? Do you see now? How the microphone burn down? How the microphone burn down? Do you see now? How the microphone burn down? How the microphone burn down? Do you see now? How the microphone burn down? How the microphone burn down? Do you see now? Do you see now? Do you see now? How the microphone burn down? How the microphone burn down? Do you see how you in the predicament that you are now? You fail to see and seldomly slip through. Homicide, microphone murder is a concept. You ever see how you in the predicament that you are now? You fail to see and seldomly slip through. Homicide, microphone murder is a concept. Masters of the universe. Shamen, 2000. What the fuck's a binary star? Welcome to psychotic enemy. Shamen 12. Millennium Genghis Khan. Eclipse. Assassin on road. Zombie controversy. West Craven. Mississippi burning. Odessa Kane. Masters of the universe.
We can't. We need a warrant. We got probable cause. Think about it.
If you wanna be dead, then you gonna be. If you wish to make amends, don't be insulting me. Do you remember the dream that you sold? We felt nothing but disregard plus difficulty. In this life, is on the move even with both feet. In this life, I go train brothers like John B. Only under different circumstances. Under the influences of verbological advances. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? If you wanna be be? If you wish to make amends, don't be insulting me. Do you remember the dream that you sold? We felt nothing but disregard and difficulty, and we appreciate it. And we appreciate it. Yeah. Put him in his block, get your cock coming out, get got from it, never fail. We got hit up and split up, let one he spits up, never worse, who get up. This is no intro. This is your central nervous system with stab wounds magnified tenfold. In a public bathroom, grieve on the loss of oxygen intake. The conclusion of the intoxicants my pen makes. Entering through centering enemies flounder. What about a rematch? What about getting your other eyeball detached with an eye socket with a ski mask? Yeah. We are not anything but apocalyptic. Post-war to the death and left there like an addict. And a meth lab Benedict didn't get local. Put the vocal points to vocal intake, contact, get back, radiate, sound wave, elevate, kill your rhyme with the impact. Metavisual intact to the unseen through the triple Kodak. Put it on film, 33mm field, that cinematic display, the real rap. If you wanna be dead, then you gonna be. If you wish to make amends, don't be insulting me. Do you remember the dream that you sold? We felt nothing but disregard and difficulty. In this life, it's hard to move even with both feet. In this life, our Coltrane brothers like John B. Only under different circumstances. Under the influences of verbological advances. If you wanna be dead, then you gonna be. If you wish to make amends, don't be insulting me. Do you remember the dream that you sold? We felt nothing but disregard and difficulty. In this life, it's hard to move even with both feet. In this life, our Coltrane brothers like John B. Only under different circumstances. Under the influences of verbological advances. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? If you wanna be dead, then you gonna be, gonna be, gonna be, gonna be.
And the beat of Johaz. Love it. More than the lungs that need yet to breathe free air. This is the prize. Love your heart.
Look, can you maintain? Look, can you maintain? Look, can you maintain? Look, can you maintain when a motherfucker coming at you with a double barrel? You prepare roll, several die from multiple blows to the bone marrow, from a pharaoh to imperial. Put a hole in a cracker like a Cheerio, stereo Lambert, bomb up your network. I'm a bone collector, Denzel's still own a stretcher. Odessa's known to get you to the game for the pain up, jump, massacre, Maine. It's a southeast thing where the campaign, Shamen, empire, hit foes and split foes. You know how that shit goes, got all of my foes on the tiptoes, and it's all in infos. Medical music for the mental, select level now. The motherfucker, you could've faded. Southeast bounty hunter to play, hate need cash. Even if it means to murder that ass blast. Motherfucker dumping on anybody in the past. Like biology class, putting the blood in the flask. Why ass, why ass, why ass? Now imagine that was me. Rapping just to attain things of the secular world. It's just not me.
Temptations of your worldly possessions. The 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 temptations of your earthly possessions. The temptations of your earthly possessions. possessions. The temptations of your worldly possessions. Temptations of your worldly possessions. The temptations.
Those are the temptations. Whatever.
Even when it's high time, nothing's impossible. Even when it's high time, it takes time to shake the load.
Bismillah, let me release my hurt, then insert peace, purgatory, freedom, cry. Even an Edomite would be the night just to be fallen prey at the hands of a demonite. That is inevitable for anybody, none is exempted. I'm tempted to touch and reset to the subject. Study the templates of eternity's compass, go on. Anybody in the right mind could have seen this alone.
Even when it's high time, nothing's impossible. Even when it's high tide, it takes time to shake the load.
Listen to the birds talk, the birds squawk. See the birds hawk, gathering your herb stock. My words talk and echo forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. My word is sound and my sound is power, and now is the hour to downfall of your Babylon tower. Babylon powerless, envy is cowardness, embarrassed when she's naked, filled with hatred and sourness.
Even when it's high tide, nothing's impossible. Even when it's high tide, it takes time to shake the load. Even when it's high tide, nothing's impossible.
Watch your children cross the street, 'cause Jah wanted to gather up him lost sheep. Such a heavy cross to keep. Come on, Jah children, help those who've lost the beat.
Even when it's high tide, nothing's impossible. Even when it's high tide, it takes time to shake the load. Even when it's high tide, nothing's impossible. Even when it's high tide, it takes time to shake the load. Even when it's high tide, it takes time, it takes time. It takes time, it takes time.
Masters of the universe, Shamen 12, Sumach, Infinity Gauntlet, War Code, the Psychotic Alien, Eclipse, Allhu, Brother Millennium, West Craven, Assassin of Burb, Controversy. All my brothers and sisters, man, Chewy putting
everybody from the improv, you know, all the way from General Black to Humankind, to Mad Culture, Tony the Schizo, Brady, Metaphor, home brothers and sisters, the DJs, Nimsy, all them cats, Third Rail, who else am I forgetting? Yeah, the Procession Click, this new stuff that's going down, Pack of Blacks, myself, Destin, the whole Creatures Click, Tiger's Temple. Can't forget Urban Dynamic. What's up, brother Johaz? It's going down, West Coast Underground, man. Remember all that stuff I said. We gotta stick together in this, man. We could blow this out on an unprecedented level. Let's do this, y'all. Masters of the universe. Everybody from San Diego, my family, my pops, my moms, my sister, young Cuba, my cousin, knocking suckers out, Cannabis Corp, everybody from the Southeast basically, to boil it down West Coast, it's West Coast baby, peace to all my Muslim brothers, it's very important I give shout out to y'all brothers and sisters, may Allah make it easy for all of us in this.
Sorry to say, you wanted the scope. Now you trying to make a miracle out of a false hope. Look at you cross-eyed like a newborn at the crossroad. Cover the story up with another story. Then after that, just think. Menacing my state, sentencing my fate. Triple deuce within the cell of my walls of blind hate. I blink at the thought of being rejected by Allah, so I separate from the fake. See, they drink it from the blood of the fallen, they call it a minimum wage. Slave labor going on in the US of A. Even though we got it good, still don't justify exploitation of Mexicans up in the hood. So I let it be seen in the finer sense. Plant bombs on your Washington monuments. Every time I spit's not for compliments, rather to disintegrate America's confidence. Shock, spellbound by time, my crime. There's no one that's moving them keys through places where children weep through. Streets color with nickel bags and needles, navigators on some milk chrome. While other brothers trying to figure how to get home. See, the enemy's your best friend, look at what your rear view. When you get the paper, brother, watch you get near you. Only to Allah I pray, please never to let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never to let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, never to let my soul fade. Y'all killing each other for jump change. We protect the North universe, we're ready to dump things. See you all have you no understanding the family and how it runs. Did you think that you would get away with trying to take from us the reason why they want my tongue removed? Is an example of the impact, the truth. I'm a police and the police understand this, so they do whatever they do even though it is outlandish. I made my state on the canvas, anguish interpreted by means of language. My hope is Allah's mercy, you see inshallah this is the case. Cause as I speak, Shaitan wishes to curse me down. To let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray. Only to Allah I pray. Really think I'm playing? If you see my face, do I show any sign of concern? For these man-made saints that are hell high amongst you, and once you open your eyes, you'll notice the temperature rise. All of a sudden, your mind invaded by me. Am I ever increase? I need to plot and educate you and your kind. No one can speak from their crime, no one to speak from their crime. Time after time, always I had a bullet or not, and a picture to put it inside of your spine. But I think I just found it, so I allowed it to find its way to the vertebrae, spray 10 in the direction of Satan penetrating skin full. I'm waiting. Only to Allah. fade. Only to Allah I praise. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only Allah I soul fade. Only Allah I soul fade. Understand me? Please never let my soul fade. Never let my soul just fade. I pray, please never let my soul fade. Please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul just fade. Never let my soul just fade. Never let my soul just fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never let my soul fade. Only to Allah, please never let my soul just fade. Never let my soul just fade. Never let my soul just fade. Never to 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 let my soul just fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never to let my soul just fade. Only to Allah I pray, please never to let my soul just fade.
When you woke up in the morning, do you wish that you never woke up? Hold up, I know of a similar story, it made me identical, almost to a T, to the infant who never wanted the umbilical cut to be put in this reality. Only this is unfinished business, mostly due to your inability to separate vocal from your desk job, to allow me to and so forth, in order for you to see the falsehood of your obscenities. Inside my soul stored data that is useful, purify the body like the process grew so Islamic. Through the insonic, while you toxify sound with this gin tonic, look at you. Claim to be Christian, no preacher wanna throw the book at you. Mama out of my church, boy. You getting on the nerves, boy. With all this talk about you concoct, you'll never see no come pop. Hey homie, it's all good, but I had to show everybody the falsehood. When I first started to rhyme, what I mean by obscenity, yo, heedlessness sequences broke down wretchedly. Then the flesh will be covered in goosebumps whenever you mention me. Cause I know who you are, and inside he walk from psychopathic brother. I know you entirely. Why we always frantically running down hallways, see what the tape show. Platinum nightmare, a satin drag thug, dressed in all black, use drugs to act bug. Why don't I said take 10 for I make men, drowning to death in the pool of the ink of my pen. Red is the color under the skin, imagine the end being exactly this color, brother, this is the end. Couldn't nobody tell me no different. Fuck the cash, see I'm about upliftment, with an emphasis on Quran, vitamin electric, magnetic Oolong.
Masters of the Omniverse, 2000 boy.
Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force? Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely. Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force? Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely.
Sometimes it's hard, varnished away. What you take, you might not receive. It's just a part of the fate. Undermine us. Every surface we crack, you find us. Job we can thinking nothing could stand beside us. We'll make a person to face it. I tell you, it's a ego tripping all the caught up in the web when we go local sometimes. Throwing head mix, going through head trips. Thinking, plotting, making problems often headless. Caught in the crossfire, barbed wire mistakes. How many lost souls cast to the lake? I feel depression like a 12 gauge. Going through me, they try to do me through my rib cage. Taking the stress like a Kunan in murder. Puncture the clavicle, it's tragic. Fuck what you heard of. When the smoke clears, we inject fear. Body to body, neck to neck, shedding the same tears. When the pain appears, you feel the echo through the ears. I do the dirt upon my lonely son. I'm feeling heavy, my body carry these by the ton. Sometimes my emotions carry where when the stretcher comes. Better keep it indigenous, using no mouth to tongue.
Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force? Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely. Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force? Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely.
Remove your weakness for the micro, or I'll do it. And leave you soaking in yellowish fluid style sewage. My people wasn't no immigrants and they still ain't. But you rest in peace with your ignorance, for heaven's sake. Who gave it a Hamlet? I can tell you weak, I'm not psychic. I just gotta give this see past the millimeters of your eyelids. No, I'm not dissing, just trying to touch your mental extermination without exerting a hollow point through this transmission. You lack creativity, ambition. It must be hard having to talk with your parents when they constantly cloning that boo-boo you rush into your appearance. Be original, brother, you ain't fooling nobody with that sad impersonation of radio personalities, airway prostitutes, naked casualties, slaving the eye of me. Not only that, but probably harboring hatred for society. I know the feeling, but the difference between you and me would be that I'm putting the politician brain on the ceiling. Like I said, I know the feeling. Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force? Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely. Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force?
Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely. Another execution with no remorse, of course. Have you ever seen such force? Yeah, I remember quite clearly. His face turned pale, he was hemorrhaging severely.
Masters of the omniverse, masters of the omniverse, verse. In the name of Allah, for my beloved, I suffer for being gutter without regard. Open up, slid in the tube, sucked out the life. Now I'm trapped in a cube, not a clue on the sight. Schools got rid of number child, that another mouth in the haram. And when the last unintelligent, they color it in under realize the street patterns of the bittersweet. My position is that of the centipede, lowercase identify. See your back to a weakness, I simplify. For the remains, distort, escort this brother to the inner teleport for the next thought. Think back, man, I shoot rap, could have prevented you from getting your bodily tap, please snap. To the faulty protection, consent dissection, something is terribly wrong. Seven beyond my enemy's wrong, from the cloning mutating into the followers of the dissolve. Outnumbered but fear not, the intellect turn a weapon to a relic and against the falls of lost wrath. It draws out block from gluttony, seek a lost path. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wondering when I will heal with a deal. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wondering when I will heal with a deal. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wondering when I will heal with a deal. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wondering when I will heal with a deal. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wondering when I will heal with a deal. What's the deal? What must I feel? Haven't seen the murder of the prophets in cold blood. You did it at Easter, you committed a visa. You worship a wasteland Godhead. And you stack up with the minded, deaf, blinded, indefinitely left haunted with images graphically horrific, orbited into a state of a soul sickness. Sleep, children, now Satan whispers into the ears of my sisters. But like Hamza, I'll have the lion dead in the desert's distance. He plots on us, but plots on self. He plots on us, but plots on self. I seek refuge in Allah and nobody else. Cord, till we get up to 5 gigabyte to record a sample of your inner right. Infinity Gauntlet, bomb threat, terrorist, focus the analyst. I am the one with this sound wave synthesis, sidewalk synthesis. Take a deep breath before you see the end of this. When you walk, is every stalked by me. Devils try to cross and another life's lost at the hands of the mind's force. Find source of energy steadily deplete into this concourse. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wonder when I will heal with the deal. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wonder when I will heal with the deal. Imagine what I think how I feel. Wonder when I will heal with the deal. When you walk, is every stalked by me. Coroner Click, come and murder you. Commandos come in contact with me, serving you. Could be yourself even if they're already you. Did it occur to you? We will never overload overdose. Coroner Click, come and murder you. Commandos come in contact with me, serving you. Could be yourself even if they're already you. Where you can't talk is where you can't run. Tongue hung up the dry. Coroner Click, mind. Mentally move to them cake. Did you wanna enter the memory bank gate? You wanna leave all up, feel pain. Next time, don't fuck with the cane. Intellect, interact, resurrecting the chicken signs of black. Numb bam, left compact with a compound. Two elements compensate, like cocaine, volume, styles, lines in case. More like it's shrouded, and there is nothing you can do about it. Your mind is clouded, there's nothing you can do about it. Did it occur to you? We will never overload, overdose, coroner, click, come and murder you. Comatose, come in contact, we will serve you. Could be yourself, even if they're already you. Did it occur to you? We will never overload, overdose, coroner, click, come and murder you. Comatose, come in contact, we will serve you. Could be yourself, even if they're already you. Brother, watch this growing, enemies think but out for themselves. They tripping on what though? Man, I got him, out the cutthroat, fucking it up though. Said he wasn't a bloody grip, just loved the trip. Saw how the 45 hugged his hip, saw in his eyes how he drugged his slip. To the rim, but to him it wouldn't show. Beast on the block, the rhythm of the nation is every time a gun cocks. Back, stack shells for the day, now we heads to the rooftop. Did it occur to you? We will never overload, overdose, coroner, click, come and murder you. Comatose, come in contact, and we serving you. Can it be yourself even if they already you? Did it occur to you? We will never overload, overdose, coroner, click, come and murder you. Comatose, come in contact, and we serving you. Can it be yourself even if they already you? Coroner Click mine, tongue hung up the dry. Coroner Click mine. another brother come up and tell me about the system and how it failed me. Had a bullet hole in his soul helping. In his downfall now he's delving. Deep in turmoil, body melting. Mentally no longer healthy. Accidentally caught him yelping. Griping, groping, cause not wealthy. Had he not put his faith in America, probably wouldn't have had the system embarrass him. Tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. Tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. Tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. Did it occur to you we would never overload overdose? Coroner Click coming over to you, comatose, come in contact with me so that you could read yourself even if they alert you. Did it occur to you we would never overload overdose? Coroner Click coming over to you, comatose, come in contact with me so that you could read yourself even if they alert you. But you can't talk this way, you can't run. Tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. If you can't talk this way, you can't run. Tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. But it move it can't. But you wanna enter the memory bank, gang. Way you can't run, tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. Way you can't talk this way, you can't run. Tongue hung up to dry. Coroner Click mine. Coroner Click mine.
Shamen impossible. Shamen impossible.
Into the mind, into the night, into morning, you were stuck in you breathing heavy, deadly with silence, release spirits, stay hunting for you, trapped in my imagination, combined with no emancipation. It's like you was clashing with Satan, I'm in the raid where you stationed. It's fake, sucker, where your false messiah be, praying to a wooden door that I don't crush him with my psychiatry. If you can't see my methods with clarity, imagine me putting Satanists in holy water while I apply with shock therapy. Here to the treatments I give you, this is a hell that you probably won't live through. My soul is ancient, while your soul just ain't shit. You a newborn sodomite, spit the essence like Sanskrit, and I'm messing with policy. And I inject with a chin-check, watch out, blue, your skin gets it. Music is the instrument for the rhyme. Music is the instrument for the rhyme. Into the mind, into the night, visualize with your eyes into the deep, driving out movement, music that reaches the depths. So when you in your sleep, I see you being no more than unconscious. Developed by an American scientist as a result of his complex. He thought he could design the perfect human. He did not realize he developed a mutant, and with that, I now know why.
I said with that, we're all gonna die.
Into the mind, visualize, get your eyes into the deep, rapid eye movement, music that reaches the depths. So when you in your sleep, you can't think, you can't blink, you can't run in your gun. Your body to come and you hope that it isn't, but it's the sun and you're getting closer and closer until someone moves and you can grab you. I have you right here, you pray and look at you, look at you.
Look at you.
Into the mind, what do you know? Into the mind, what do you know? Into the mind, there you can find sickness with this. I'm traveling ways with hopes of balancing out. Colossal amounts of legendary slingo under the accounts of your repulsive, unworthy mad mouth. You speak just for the sake of it, and I'm standing in the background, not knowing what to make of it. Sounds like, but what's that cat's name? Second thing, sometimes it's just to get in the rap game. Oh, masters. Gehenna to purify my body soul. Turn off the radio, Allah guide me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body soul. Turn off the radio, Allah guide me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body soul. Turn off the radio, Allah guide me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body soul. Turn off the radio, Allah guide me in audio. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Look at the outside world, what do you see? Process digital, criminal photography I bring to the ghetto. The government cover up and under what was seen as the truthful trickery. Your moments up, omens suck the blood when the gallons get wasted. Your face with what now? But dwindling further into obscurity. And at sundown, you'll see women's found with approximately 50 holes in the headrest. Death vest got gunned down. Murder is seen, my service is clean. I'm a microphonetical thing, telekinetical, technical, talking about things. I'ma beat break the eardrum into a phobia. For the few that understand, pull out this cochlea. He said what woke me up was having a vision of hell and brimstone. Info nobody had ever shown, so he tripped out. Even though he had his eardrum ripped out, by the nerves checked out. I'm a corridor, he slipped out. Hey boy, where you going? You can only go so far in this game, but boy, you start feeling this thing. Not only for you but others, even them so-called brothers who said that deep down you was their favorite. Not knowing one day you would have to pay for it. See fame, so motherfucker, you ain't safe from it. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, Allah guide me in audio. With this moment I ask, look as the overcast slides in and covers the horizon. Where are you now? However, Allah sees all movement. The kuffar will obstinately reply, now prove it. Why must I subject myself to your iniquity? Evil evangelistic, grievous eternal penalty. Watch as I you late intellect, figure it out like innocent sound that I translate. Why haven't you taken heed to the warning given? Man's fate is determined by the sin seen in 7. Cycloptic build up, optic scar tissue, AIDS inflicted hasn't properly healed up. We suffer from being in a delusional state. The Lexus stays here, the soul sees its fate. Purify my body, soul, turn off the radio, I'm in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna to purify my body, soul. Turn off the radio, I like me in audio. Into Gehenna, into Gehenna, into Gehenna, into Gehenna, into Gehenna, I like me in audio. Come in your audio.
Picture me rolling controller, ready to go with the deep in any second. The body decay, portray more brutal and matter. One belligerent catapult, prolific and decoded undercover like DA. Salty like sodium, smoke on the opium. The government wanted to have, we shouldn't fuck with them. Affiliated with Satan, Lucifer, so raw, ready to die, cuddled aiming for the eyes. Others had it in them, but they're victims to the venom. The struggle coming up out the huddle, looking for tunnels. Gotta hustle for some bubble and scuffle, using the muscle, leaving with a shovel, quick fast, and burn rubber. Fresh. Who know about us in the club? Fresh. Run around, get it rubbed. Fresh. Hot side, what we strong? Fresh. West Coast, we got a sound. How you saw what I never thought it would come to the Shamen. Odessa Kane, contemplating the figures, moving, increasing with peace on the puzzle, perfecting, injecting the game of more people. You been thinking about only when you reacting, when we creeping upon you, believing half of you lacking internal organs of water will always suffer when we discover the opening. We force an entry jacket, you motherfucker, it's so now. How you feel about cold steel chill, but it just to be bust up and let me go down. In the meadow, we look at the ghetto, we always something you gonna pay for your foolish ways. Fresh. You know what matters in the club, Fresh.
get the love, get the love. Fresh. High sound when we stroll. Fresh. West Coast, we got a song.
We give a fuck of what you make, but we tryna see our own income fluctuate. See you was much too late, and at a touch from a crippling blow to the lungs and cave, causing you to pump an eighth of adrenaline inside of the lungs to save. But all of them silly suckers already know you was on your way. Masters of the universe, we punctuate. We use you to rebone to cut the cake.
Then I tell you it's a risk you take. A mouthful of blood, nigga need to evacuate. Give it time, it'll come full master trade. Either position with the cadence at the front of my gate. Motherfucker rolling floss and ball. Young Shaman with the wheels turning riding tall. You can see the gold shining when we ride for y'all. Odessa Kane, Shaman 12 food. What you saw? Fresh. Who know about us in the club? In the club, get fresh. Roll around, get the love. Fresh. High side when we strong. Fresh. West Coast got a song. Fresh. Who know about us in the club? In the club, get fresh. Roll around, get a look. Outside when we strong. Fresh. West Coast got a song. Fresh. So fresh. Fresh. Roll around, get a look. Fresh. Outside when we strong. West Coast got a song. You don't know. Odessa Kane. Shaman 12. You know what I'm saying? From the old school. Masters of the universe, motherfucker. 619. Southeast Dago. Biatch.